Hey, Doctor Who, how's it going? Good to see you. Just doing a normal chat today and just doing this postage. And hope everyone's having a good day. Let's go here. So, how's your Wednesday doing? I've chat. Hopefully, yes. Roadrunner, good to see you, my friend. Got the sound working now. If anybody wants to pop up, you're more than welcome to. Good audio. Yeah, it's fixed now. Just sorting out everybody's post.
Jello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, okay.
It,
Just trying to get my act together as far as today is concerned.
yeah, I'm just sorting out my postage. So I thought I might as well just do that as it's coming up to the end of the month. I don't want to
That's
be
something I
inundated
need
with
to
loads.
complete myself, and I'm going to have to take off for that in a little while. But I decided to come see if I can keep you company while you're waiting for others.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Got Doctor Who here, you. Um, what it is, I got to fill out um, just loads of postage forms, these custom forms.
Yeah, I was just looking into my options to for international shipping, only because I have that Peter Rabbit 50 pence commemorative, and I
Okay.
figured maybe somebody from the uh, United Kingdom or thereabouts might want the coin itself. I figure they're going to buy it. It's going to be somebody fairly serious about it.
Is that the silver one you got, or is that just?
Mhm. Yeah, it's a limited limited to 45,000 from my knowledge, and they were colored. This particular one's
Oh, is it kind of?
2018.
Do
Yeah,
they
it
come in
has it
like
has
a folder?
a what?
Is it like a folder, like a white
Uh,
backgrounds right in a
well,
case?
well, it's in a black case with a collar, sleeve collar. Uh, you know, of the coin, coin's description and whatnot. And inside has a certificate of authenticity numbered, and the Beatrix Potter correlation to the coin.
Okay. And how much you selling that for if you're going to sell it?
It's cool. It's cool. It's just I I've got to catch up to my own coin finances, which is going directly
Yeah.
for, of course. But I feel better about that at the very least. But I would sooner sell it to somebody, you know, at a decent price, or at least somewhat less than what's going on, going or asked for.
I don't even know how much they're going for, to be honest.
But I'm not going to make it too easy. You know?
Well, no, I mean, of course not. You don't want to make it like, yeah, there you go, sort of thing. So what you looking for? Is that what you're gonna?
Yeah, I'm not into the whole lowballing myself or being lowballed.
No, you don't want to go. You don't want to go low. They are limited. So I'm just going to put some links in so if anybody wants to pop up. It's actually quite funny because I'm actually doing Bill 457's post right now. Actually, Bill, you coming up, my friend? Stamos, anybody? I got the sounds now working. So, Andrew Cooper, it's good to see you, my friend. That's better. So,
well, being close to halfway across the world, you sound pretty darn good.
not bad for, was it 6,000 miles away or something like that?
I'm not sure. I know cross country, it's at least a little over 3. And then we're talking Atlantic Ocean to, say, what the tip of Europe is another 2 at least, I think.
Yeah, so about 5, 6, depending on where it is.
Yeah, you got about right. I kind of overestimated there. I never
it's a long walk. It's like a long swim or a
different
long
geography. Something I have to take in consideration if I'm doing that kind of business abroad.
So how's your week going so far anyway?
Productive, and well within reason as far as I can ascertain. I just I was a little out of it, not out of it, but a little blah feeling for a couple of days.
Oh man.
Well, it was kind of an indication telling me that just put things aside, as far as that is, that being said, I just set everything aside and I had to get some rest. That's part of my recuperation program to strengthen my system up. I been given a chance to do that, and not be stuck in a debilitating or more debilitating situation.
Oh God, no! Don't do that.
No.
That's not good. So you can see the dog running past. No, there's no battle chat tonight, Stamos, I'm afraid. It's just normal chatting, chit chat. If anybody wants to come up, battle chat will be going back on tomorrow. If Bill wants to come up, Andrew Cooper, Stamos, you're more than welcome to come up. It's just chatting because I've got lots and lots of mails to do, and I thought I might as well give me a bit of a break from battle chat. I never actually get a chance to talk to anybody properly, and so I think it's only fair to just trying to have a proper decent conversation with people, rather than saying hello, play again, goodbye. In that respect.
Yeah. You won. You'll see it in the mail. See it later.
Yeah, exactly. And it's got a bit of time. I mean, Hey, LAP Coins, how's it going, my friend? Phil Guy's made it.
You keep a relatively decent type of or decent schedule revolving around what you do. So I got no complaints.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about doing this earlier or later, but I thought, well, nobody's on around at this time, so before my time. So if anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. The links in the chat. We're not doing battle chats now. I'm just doing Just getting everybody's mail calls ready. I'm glad Phil Guy's here because you know, it just, oh man. Well, it is. I reinforce the envelopes inside so nothing gets stolen. Because this is how it goes. It goes exactly. That's like 2 coins in there. So it goes.
Yeah, not my biggest preference to ship, but you know, if you know both parties are want to alleviate some shipping issues, then that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm just doing bills, sorting out bills winnings the other day. So, yeah, it's just
yeah, go ahead, dude.
This Stamos. If Bill wants to come up, that'll be great. If Phil Guy wants to come up, Edwin Vasquez, if you want to come up, anybody can come up, have a chat. That'd be great.
Sure, just chat tonight, isn't it?
Sorry?
Just chat, right? We just cannot
Yeah.
talk, right?
Just
Yep.
no battle chat tonight.
Yep.
It's just pure. I don't ever get a chance to actually talk properly, or you know, only when I go into different streams or whatever.
Hey, Edwin.
It's good to see Edwin, Ali P Coins, Stamos is here.
Hey,
Phil Guy. Phil Guy's had a busy day. Edwin Vasquez. I'm just doing everybody's mail call. I've got a lot to do, a lot to sort out. So and obviously it's getting towards the end of the month, and just got a lot to post off, and stickers to sort out. Just doing Bill 457s. I've done.
Andrew Cooper, you must be having a lag in your internet, dude, because it's rare that I ever beat you first to any stream.
It's great to see everybody, though. Thank you for joining me. We've got 8 people here. Battle chat now.
I'm not gonna stay so long because tomorrow I have school.
Okay, my friend. I appreciate you coming by.
It's nice of you to come up for a minute.
No, I'm gonna stay for 1 hour and I'm gonna leave.
Cool.
Leave now.
Well, then bail,
dude. I got Andrew Cooper's to sort out. It'll be posted for the English lot anyway, for the British guys. So, it's just like if people are here and I haven't got their email address, it'd be great to actually try and send them an email so I can get it sorted. And then it can all go in one lump, rather than me, because I can't go to the post office because I'm in lockdown. So, and
that's cool.
So just do it all in one, rather than waiting a long time. And Edwin Vasquez, it's always good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing good. I haven't got anything to shout out apart from obviously Edwin is doing his 800 giveaway very soon. His Aloe Stacker. There's Silver Tanny. There's can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, this is just a random stream. You know, just trying to get to know each other, and I've got loads and loads. As you know, it piles up throughout the. I mean, I used to do this every single day, post that every day. And it's almost like 10, 15 coins every day. So, and Ali P Coins is doing a 500 and 1K. That's pretty cool. So if Nick wants to pop up, Nick Molnar had a great stream last night, guys. It was so much fun. Yeah, it's just, you know, if anybody wants me to send them something, I will. Whatever I have here, is what I'll be sending out this month. And anybody want, like Nick's, I'll be sending him his stickers out this month. But yeah, I just want to do a little few announcements for a few people to get well soon. Is obviously Uncle Al, which, I mean, he's moved to a different room now, so that's good news. There's TNT Stacking, obviously Mr. Anderson's father. Wish him well. And of course, Mobile Coins. Let's wish him well as well. And John Chum Adventures going through the ringer at the moment. And of course, Roadrunner Coins he's here, and that's good news. And I've lost 75 watch hours in the last 4 days, so I need peeps to rewatch. Yeah, no problem, Phil Guy, we did that for you. The Numus Maniac is here, Ali P Coins, Nick. Just eating them perhaps afterwards. Yeah, sure, Nick. I'm on for a while anyway. So it's great to see everyone, and it's nice to actually. If anybody wants to ask me any questions, you're more than welcome to. Oh yeah, Wheatback. I haven't heard from Wheatback for a long time. I mean, I don't know what's happening with good old Wheatback. I'm just wishing him and his family really well, you know, along with many others. I don't have my list with me to shout everybody out, so I just literally just mail call everywhere. It's just a mess.
So why you save again? Why you don't grow your beard, Bill?
Sorry?
Why you don't grow your beard and you always save it? Why?
What's that?
Why again you shave your beard?
Why have I shaved my beard?
Yeah, let it grow.
I can't stand hair.
Oh.
Look, when you're going to start growing locks?
What?
I love it when he's on.
I think I stopped growing locks when I was 4. At 3.
And all right, Stamos. He's got his mum in the background on Jeeps is singing. Jeeps is singing his mum's kisses.
Oh yeah, it was very funny.
And to actually Phil Guy's question, yeah, you should have something from me in your mail call, and you got something else as well.
Phil Guy also is doing live stream on Twitch, right? Phil Guy, he does live streaming on Twitch.
He does, yeah. I don't use Twitch. Twitch is a bit of a. Oh, sorry. There's the Numus Maniac.
I can grow out a decent goatee, not a full beard, and I can't have it for very long. It just bugs me after a while for some reason.
Dimebag Darren. Right, so this, I think, this is from the Page and Daddy Show.
LEP coins. My views have been going down drastically. Well, I could see I could see why, as far as a common denominator, maybe throwing up, even a short every now and then will keep things at a level pace, or at least within, without dropping too far.
Yes. The thing is, when you get round to that year and you haven't made enough content, I mean, it's not fair because a lot of people can't put content up every single day. They can't, people do have other commitments, and so it's a bit hard. Things happen, but I had actually today. I've had 2 videos taken down. You know, the puppy videos I had. They were taken down today. And,
Really?
I don't know who's took them down. It says taken down by the creator, and it wasn't even me. And so I spoke to YouTube.
You may have a you know, what's been recently basically complained as a possible clone. Maybe, I don't know. It says creator. You know, maybe somebody's trying to. But then again, maybe it's a mistake. You know, you're affecting somebody you know, with the name coin in it seems to have been the common denominator for recent activity as far as clones and hackers.
Yeah, I spoke to YouTube because you can speak to them live, and they said that it was taken down by you today at this time. And I said, why would I take down 2 puppy videos, right? Which has absolutely no relevance to me taking down.
So,
and,
were you able to reinsert it?
Yeah, what they do, even though you delete a video, if you accidentally delete a video, what you do, you go to YouTube, ring them up, obviously call them, whatever, or talk to them on live, in the live chat. And what they will do, they would go through a series of questions with you, and they would say what your activity is, and what they would do, they would send you the links to these videos, and you have to like go through a questionnaire and they reinstate these videos. When I don't know, I'll show you in a minute. So you look at the recent puppy videos, they're gone, and it's kind of crazy. So you can get them back. So if you accidentally do delete,
kind of.
So this is the YouTube partner program, and that is my links to the person I spoke to today, and I confirm that I got the information correctly, and that I am the creator and owner to these videos. You get like a series of questions, and but yeah, this is what they send you. You get all this. You get this form to fill out. This is YouTube support, and they give you the link to the videos. If you just go to the video itself, it does that. So, and then it tells you like all the terms and conditions. Insert the things. It tells you all this. You are the creator, and then you have to sign it, date it, sign it, and then they sort it out their end. So
they're soaking right now. They'll loosen it up.
You know, it's nothing to just don't panic is the thing. Just sort it. There's no point.
Yeah, well, I've always known that everything, anything we do as far as internet is concerned, it's on record in not just one but many places, I'm sure. And if you're afforded access to yours, then your data, that's always a great thing as far as I'm concerned, because sooner or later you may need to go back on it.
I've got the original videos, so I can always re-upload them. But the fact is just that you just lose the watch time what you had before. But YouTube, behind the scenes, YouTube knows when you get down likes, or when you get up likes or whatever. Hey, Miss Summervale, nice to meet you. Shadow, if you search what shadow banning is, that's what happens. If you keep liking videos, just even if it's for a bit of fun, whatever, you go down your channel will be shadow banned. So if you can actually search it like.
Yeah, well, I believe that's also correct too and true. If anything that I've ever done has been controversial, 99.9% of it's always been about a 50-50 on either one. It's weird.
Yeah, I've never done like I just don't see the point in it. It's just what if you don't like it, just just turn it off. That's why I look at it.
I try not to. I just let it go. I just let that that system is way beyond my control, and it shouldn't be in my control because that's a very good way of getting people's real perception of things. So I just I have no ill will towards positive or negative.
Hit the like button if the host makes you smile. Miss Sevenbar, you're awesome. And I was actually because you can on YouTube sign up to like early updates and releases and whatever. Just go to their newsletter and then sign up to have their the major updates. But yeah, it's. I
really need a copy to my clipboard.
So much behind the scenes.
The usual rigmarole of YouTube's policies, my policies, and whatnot. As a general disclaimer, of course, everybody has that when their channel has grown to a certain extent.
Yeah, because I was worried. I thought, why are these videos taken off? Apparently, there's 3 videos are gone.
Yeah, somebody fell asleep at the mouse or something. Who knows? I couldn't see any reason, regarding your content and what you usually do. You don't usually surprise everybody with something. So, especially with anything that's controversial or YouTube, not deemable for, error.
Yeah, I mean, it's not always YouTube's fault. It can be, as you said, the operator yourself accidentally clicking on the wrong thing if you don't know what you're doing. See, that's Bill's going. That's Bill's coins in there.
Well, I go through another platform, of course, StreamYard.
Yeah. The only thing that StreamYard has got above the rest is that you can actually have multiple people up. How's it going, Mr. Numus Maniac?
I think I got myself a little more organized now.
Hey.
The wife and I fell asleep this morning, and she was midway in the process of painting a wall. And I come up this morning, and all the brushes and everything were starting to dry out, and the can was still open. And I'm like, oh no! So I'm a mad dash to try to get them underwater.
Oh no, man! There's nothing worse than the dry brush.
Oh, no kidding. So we had actually.
I was gonna.
Go guys.
Yeah, we'd actually had
ahead,
all
sir.
our feature walls burgundy.
Oh, nice.
All the way up, right? But this was a burgundy wall. Now she's changed it, so this is the color that she's putting in now. So she wants all the feature walls. This looks like a cream color.
Okay,
so it's going to change it. It's going to be a big difference. And I'm not allowed to touch it because apparently I do too many projects at once. What's that?
They'll make it a lot bigger, I guess.
It will look very spacious
with the lighter colors.
Yeah. Well, I like the burgundy too, but I mean it's been 18 years, so it's time for a paint job. So
brighter colors are the best colors, I think. Anyway, make sure. I mean, the burgundy is nice. But yeah, but I think the cream is actually brought out much wider, a much more brighter. But you
Yeah, I
can't
think
argue
so.
with a woman, can you?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. She already told
Well,
me to stay
Brittany is
away.
kind of an unassuming color there. You know, I kind of like that one.
So that's Bill. So let's make sure I got this right. Bill, Archaeology Mikey, Dove Season, and Penny's Avengers. Right, that's 4 so far. Oh man. So Phil Guy. Phil Guy's one. Look at this. Got lots. He's got silver. He's got Nordic gold. He's got a sticker.
Oh, that's right. It's end month. You're getting all your mail out now.
Yeah, that's why I thought I might as well just do a live stream and just sit around and get it all ready. And if anybody hasn't emailed me, please email me. I haven't had an email off Mr. Anderson. I've got Sherry Wood. I've got Jalja. I've got Lady Braven. Kian. I need Kian's and Kian's English. I go in there. Victoria's and I've got TC's. So I will have another just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 11 more to go.
Oh, that's a fair amount.
I mean, I used to send out like every day. I thought it's just gonna, it's costing me like 20 quid. But actually, it's like 10 to 11 a day on each stream.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like £2.70 to send something. And I thought it's just easier to send it all out in one go. So good guy 316. Jerry Ward is an awesome person. Shimmer certainly is. Pizza guy. So are you, Miss Seven Bell. So Phil guy. Phil guy 316. Just writing a message to Phil guy. Phil guy 316. Yeah, I've never been. I've only ever had YouTube. Phil guy. The dog's attacking. Oh, there we go. Apparently, I've got Google is actually now, YouTube has said everything's recovery. So Field Guy 316. Yep. Doing yours now, my friend. So it's good to Patrick Patrick, make me a sandwich. Says
I figured
Nick
I'd
Molnar.
entertain you a little bit here.
Cooking with the newest maniac. Actually making a sandwich with you. A friend told me mine it was to be pressed, so I made. Do you know what? Yeah, just do that. I mean, everybody's one video away from a viral video, and that's what I just keep posting out whatever you wish. It's your channel and enjoy it.
Exactly.
And
I know what that means.
Yeah, that
So-
whole TikTok situation, unfortunately, is only slave to the owner's government at this point. It's been given the chance to move to another owner or be sold to somebody that we can regulate, within reason. Just too much bad blood between, as far as that goes, is why, not us, but other countries have pretty much stated that they, plan to eliminate, within their control.
Here's Treasure Woman. We got LAP coins, Nick Monar, Miss Seven Bow. I'll be doing your postage. You got this to come, Treasure Woman. So I'll be doing that soon. It's great to
I've
see
heard
everybody. Thank you for stopping by.
PayPal may be owned by another foreign country. I'm not going to go into specifics, but I just did see a report of it's like that with many of the companies out there. But I will consider at least having an optional program to pay for my product.
Yeah, I mean, I think you should. Do you know what? When I sent out it can go into Zero Point.
Come on then. Or you just worried about him going to do it.
Yeah, it's just,
Come on then.
did strips, I think.
Come on then.
That's slowly going past.
Come on then.
So yeah, it's just So what's your goals then for your channel? Anyone?
Well, me, like I said before, I've been looking into my international shipping options. So my, well, at least my immediate brethren in the United Kingdom and its influence will be able to, and Australia, of course, too. Canada, the Commonwealth, I guess you can, that being said. So, they can buy anything that may interest them regardless of, what it is, as far as coin's concerned, Because I seem to come across some rare issues or coins that, that are maybe varieties too, that, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, of course, may intend to purchase, and aren't able to at this point.
Yeah. I got a big package to send up to the US, but I'll pack it in a way where I'll do it in 2 lots, so it's not going to cost as much, and it's also brings the weight down as well. Because anything over, I think it's 2 kilos, and it's extortionate. So Sheldon was kind enough to send in a load of coins for you guys. With all the silver he sent through, so I'm sending him a load of things back for him and his family. So I can't wait for him to open them up. He doesn't know what everything is yet, so that'll be quite good fun.
It's getting very hard to ship stuff back and forth. I just
Yeah,
sent a package to Cardiff, Wales, and it cost me $40 to send it. And he ended up getting a customs bill for over 20 pounds before they'd even release it. So that's pretty expensive. And the bag was only worth $100.
Well, if it was,
See,
it wasn't claimed, then there may be a way to circumvent some of that. I've actually intended to fully claim my whatever. I'll have to factor in anything to make sure the other side is aware of why, what, where, when, how. I just don't want to circumvent customs.
I send all the time. I send quite regularly, so I know how to get around it. Because what I do, if I got a lot of coins, what I'll do is I will cut this bit here and then reinforce sides and use the whole pack this side. So there's Mr. Nick Molnar, and then it will reinforce all this and put card inside it. So that way, I mean, you ask Treasure Woman when she tries to open packages, it's like, but I want people to spend. I'd rather send, and that person then it's getting into something that they can receive, than they're not going to receive anything. Elvis is in the building, everybody.
All right.
Yeah, totally.
So yeah. But yeah, when I said
getting around is a term basically saying that you are sending something that's not within their scope of interest, with the way you're either packaging or shipping.
Yeah,
I don't know the specific, but that's a good way to put it.
This is my customs form, right? And this is going to Bill 457. Now, this is how I do it. I just literally do that. I just put it down as a gift. Write tokens. There's 1 token in there, and it's worth less than what it is. That's what I do.
Going straight to Compton. Yeah.
So straight through. What I would have done in the numismatic is I would have done it in 3 parts and then flattened out whatever was going to go out, and then and done it that way. I make sure everything's not rattling around, and I don't know what he was sent, but I mean I had like a customs form or something that was only worth, say, a couple of, say, like it's like about, I don't know, about $5 or $6, but a customs form for like £29. I still paid it, but like, and they put coin on it. It was open, and I thought, oh no, and it was a bag. I think I've done a video, in fact, actually. But yeah, just do what I need to do. I've never had a problem since, so that's the way I do it. And anybody trying to get into stuff now, they're going to have a hard time. So yes.
Yeah, we no longer have the paper customs forms. We actually have to do it online, and you have the little square code thing on your phone, and the post office actually scans it.
Oh, the QR code. Yeah.
But I don't put down the
Well, if
exact
you're,
amount.
I mean,
What the coins are.
from the United States anyway, I was just looking at eBay's option.
Yeah.
And eBay has an option that has a rate. It's not an exact flat rate. There's a variance there, but it says up to 66 pounds, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that rate, and you send it to the eBay distribution center, and they forward it with all the customs paperwork included as part of your shipment to wherever international country that they have the program for, which looks pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never used the eBay program. I've always been on my own.
What, the eBay local shipping program?
Oh yeah.
We already have so much crap going out as it is. It's gonna hurt. They actually probably make a profit.
The only thing is with the eBay shipping program is that when you say you had this parcel here, yeah, and you've got something inside, like a collectible, what they will do is they will get their knife, and this has happened. If you can actually watch a lot of eBay YouTube videos, they will get their Stanley knife in and go in to change it into their box, and right inside is the collectible, say unopened, whatever it is, has got a knife mark going straight through it.
Oh dear.
So what people say is put foam around the packaging, so when they stick their knife in, it's not going to touch the product. So yeah, you've never had a problem like that, have you? So Zoe, she runs her own eBay shop, and she uses the global partnership program all the time, but she's not had an issue.
But if it's being sold on in their venue, then they should understand and see exactly what they're handling for you, as far as collectibles. I believe. It may not, it may not be 100% thing, but at least they have to be aware of what the hell's going through their hands.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you just see how it works on it, and just little things, So that's Phil Guy's done. Oh no. Got his blinking sticker.
What'd you do? Miss something?
Yeah, I missed his sticker out. It's all right. Just open it up in.
Yeah, so that's kind of my goal.
There, like,
goal of the
coins.
year, maybe.
What's your goal?
Do an experiment.
To achieve international shipping to at least the Commonwealth. I'm looking into it at the very least. I'd like to start doing that next year.
Hey, there's Mr. Austrian. Is a guy you need to talk to, actually. Austrian Stacker. He posts from all over Europe and all over the world as well. It's good to see you, Mr. Austrian Stacker.
Got a great channel.
1K. He needs his hours. So congratulations on reaching your target, my friend. So that is Mr. Phil, guys. He's got to fill out his form. Now, what should I write on his form? Mexico. Uranus.
Ecuador.
Ecuador, yeah. Yo, look at that 1.3K. Don't you find now it's going up even faster now after you pass the 1K? Strange that, isn't it? South USA equals Mexico. No Uranus. Does it feel guy like all saints, or is it just the saints?
You know, for many, many years, the #1 country for Americans to immigrate to was Canada. But since about 2005, it switched over, and now there's like 1 million Americans living in Mexico. They've immigrated there.
Sort of swap places.
Swap places.
Well,
It's surprising.
it's because of Canada's oil industry and the recent decline that I believe as far as that goes. I mean, for a minute there, Canada was prepared to take on 1 million immigrants from anywhere as long as they could handle, get a job in the oil industry that they have or have going on up there.
Yeah, our own government.
I mean, that's
absolutely
one of the
decimated
reasons.
Alberta.
That's one of the reasons the price of oil has stayed at a certain level, low level, as far as I'm concerned, because we're tapping into our own resources, which is strategically the best thing you can ever do when it comes down to it. It's not actually tapping your own resources only when it seems necessary, and it has been, considering. I mean, God, I think it was 2009 or 8. I was paying approximately $5 a gallon for premium unleaded, and that's only 91 octane. That's just barely premium, and that's quite expensive, for the time and for the area, by any means. It was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I first moved out to Alberta here, it was 53 cents a gallon. Boy, did I ever date myself there. But now you're looking at roughly about $4 a gallon.
That's kind of an average, depending on your area, of course.
Yeah.
Hell, they barely pay 10, 15 cents a gallon, in the major oil producing areas that, that we import from.
Yeah, we got.
And you know what? If we had somebody out there that would be the maverick and put together a refining system or company to compete, it'd be a whole new ball game too. I mean, that in itself, there's limited refining ability that we don't multiply or double. We're not making any new refining facilities, and that bit us in the ass with the whole rare earth market. I mean, I think they learned their lesson, by now.
Dale, Billy's talking to you.
It's right, I'm just answering a text. Sorry. Sorry, I was in the middle of something. So sorry about that, Roadrunner. And I was actually waiting to ask about Austrian Stacker has got a question for.
Okay, now just shut up.
And I was reading. I just had a huge long text. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
I apologise. moment there.
Just get the newspaper out and smack me a couple times. I'll get it.
Yeah. Dale took the Helen Keller speed reading course, so you got to give him a break.
Yeah, you just got to give me a kick when you need to
Did
talk
you do
to
that
me.
by feeling his way around or by? No, I won't go there. I'm sorry.
Right, okay, I'll just do that later. So yeah, so I was just reading something. So I apologise for
Well,
that.
you don't have to tell me. I don't care.
Hang on a minute. Bill's telling me to wake up. Was it either one who fell asleep in my stream the other week?
It's the voice.
Is all I can convey. Touche.
I thought his screen froze. You remember that? He was sat there and was like this. And I thought, oh, he's frozen. He's going, Bill, Bill. And I thought, I know, his screen froze. No, he actually fell asleep.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so.
Well, at least Bill was
he's
going to tell me how he sees it. No embellishing there, and that's kind of a cool thing, actually. I think.
There we go. Let's see, is this?
Only Dale showing his handsome mug here. All the rest are hiding behind their logos.
I've been there, I've been there.
I know oil painting. That's that one. I'm just making sure. I'm just looking at trying to find people's get like 10,000 emails. Still need to find someone's. Hey, Braven. That's the point. Right.
Lady Braven, hey.
Hello.
Lady Braven is actually next. Look at that. Sorry, I'm sorting out people's posts. I should change the internet company. I should change. We are actually going to be changing the internet company because our internet has gone up by loads of money for no reason. I'm going to look for a bit. Didn't Nick Monar pop up? Yeah, of course you can. Anybody can come up. You're more than welcome.
Oh yeah.
What is the link exactly?
Here we go. Austin Stacker, you should come up.
That would be cool to hear Mr. Stacker.
It would indeed. No, that's not.
Yeah, people have to run a gauntlet before they come up on my live streams now.
Oh yeah, we've got some dandies.
Did you notice there was a bit of issues with old Edwin Selez yesterday? With Nick,
not
with
specific. No, I did not. Unfortunate.
Oh, what? When we didn't notice him in chat?
Yeah, he I think it was like the Prince Edward Island giveaway thingy. There was the answer.
Oh, I am.
Bill.
And everybody's writing it out.
Well,
the link's just there, my friend. Just Austrian
I'm
Stacker.
going to grace you with my presence today. Oh, you live in
Austrian
Canada,
Stacker's coming up.
New Miss
Woo!
Austrian Stacker is here. Hello, guys.
Welcome.
Hello,
I guess
hello,
you
hello.
live
How's it
here in
going? This
Canada.
is an honour.
Yeah, what an honor to be invited. Thank you.
I know you're
Yeah,
in
you're more than welcome
Austria.
anytime. Thank you for Austrian Stackers here.
Yay.
International.
International.
Absolutely perfect.
It's getting
Hello,
late.
Bill, my friend. Is old Bill.
How does it work? I need to mute YouTube now, right? Because otherwise I hear myself 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with hearing yourself 2 times.
As it stands, I can hear you. Okay, I guess.
Austrian Stacker, I'd like to say thank you for the
I can
present
understand you
reception.
clearly. That's definite.
And
So,
far
sorry,
you from
we're all on it, guys.
I didn't understand, Dale. Sorry. Too many people talking at the same time. Sorry.
And then we're
Too
not.
many Austrian Stackers talking at the same time. No, I'd like to
Yeah,
say
right.
thank you for the Maria Teresa Italia round. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so
Yeah,
welcome, Dale.
Tower. Tower. That's where they
It's the
got the
dog's
word dollar from. You know that?
Yeah,
From
exactly.
the tower.
Yeah, you're on
Where the word dollar came from.
Yes, and
How
you
far-
know you know why the people started calling the coin dollar because
To me, it looks like we've all fallen into the Max Headroom syndrome.
Originally it was called Thaler, but in Austrian dialect we pronounce it as dollar, and
Oh.
and this is where the word dollar is coming from, yeah, because the Austrians pronounce it horribly. we write it
yeah.
completely differently as we pronounce it, and that's why people started calling it dollar because they thought the coin is really called dollar.
How far are you from the mint over there? Is the mint near you? Where you live? In Austria?
We moved to a new home a couple of months ago, but before that it was 10-15 minutes.
That's one of the oldest mints in the world.
Yes.
One
Well,
of
the
them. Yeah, I got
Netherlands is old too.
I had the Leopold, the silver series, the Leopold, the Lionheart series silver coin.
Yeah.
It was like the 825th anniversary of the mint or something, I believe. Something like that.
I don't exactly know how old they are, but old as beep.
Yeah. With some kind of anniversary of the mint. They minted them or something. I don't know.
I'm just checking.
Gee, I thought that mint.
I'm having
reception
reception problems.
1194.
I think I'm going to bail out, let you guys converse.
11, no,
Goodbye, gentlemen. We just saying here, Staka, and the chat, ditto. Take it easy.
You take care, Roadrunner Coins. I apologise for
take
that,
care,
my friend.
Roadrunner.
I was searching for addresses. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
So the London Mint, obviously the Tower of London, they minted the silver. That
Yeah, that was
built William the Conqueror. So the Austrian mint is just as old as the mint in London, then.
London mint is pretty old.
I mean, Netherlands mint is old too, right?
Mexican mint is old. But the Austrian mint's one of the oldest, and the Mexican mint. These are hang people at the Tower of London. Here they are.
There wasn't it here. Yes, it was here. Yes. Yeah, some crazy guy was going mad, speaking in French, and then he decided to smash up his equipment. That was actually really funny.
Black Eagle note.
Well, that's cool.
I'm after one of them, the Black Eagle.
Yeah, you can get one like this for about $40-$50 in this shape.
So after
If it's
second,
in the same shape.
were you
You
gonna
get a good one
again
for
unite
about
it with
100.
Hungary?
Germany is 1158. UK is 86.
This one's
Austrian
all
seconds put
beat up
1194. Belgium.
Hawaiian.
Oh wow.
If I
Hawaiian
remember
note.
Oh, that's
correctly,
nice.
the Canadians used the Royal Mint in 1858, and then it switched over to their own, I think, in 1875 or something like that. I'd have to check up the exact dates, but we relied heavily on the Royal Mint initially.
Yeah, I like the Canadian coins. I got the large set collection complete. I just need the first year, the 1858, and a few varieties yet. That's like about $100 coin.
Yeah, you won't find that in a penny roll.
No, they're large anyway.
Yeah, I've got that one. I finished my pennies some time ago.
Imagine if you wouldn't find
And
that.
I got a lot of proof like Canadian sets. Them other ones are beautiful. The other
Lady
Canadian
Braver.
sets. They're in a better look to them.
Lady
Thanks for
Braven-
sharing that.
Lady
Oscar.
Braven won a 1919.
What do I mean, Lady Raven? Speed.
What?
Amstrad Stacker.
Oh.
You said Lady Raven. Running over?
The
Running over? I think people, that's not you.
What's actually funny is, and a lot of people don't know, is that the Maria Theresa thaler was minted in a lot of other countries as well. It was minted in India, in Germany, in North Africa, even in the UK.
because the international stacker went over to Saudi Arabia, and the guy at the coin shop over there had a bunch of them.
Yeah, I watched that episode.
Yeah. That was more like a trade dollar in a day, I think.
Yeah, it was one of the trade coins with the highest mintage.
Yeah.
And
They're all reed stripes now. Let's get the original.
In North Africa, they used it until the 1960s and 70s as currency. They just stamped it. They put a stamp on one side, and they used it until the 60s and 70s. Also in the Emirates, for example. In the Emirates, you can buy tons of Maria Theresa thalers very cheap, and all of them have a stamp on it with Arabic
what kind of stamp,
letters.
like a chop mark type thing, or?
I don't know how it is called in English, but it's a stamp that's official currency in the Arabic Emirates.
Oh, it's like a logo or mint mark.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because they had a lot over there in our when he was over there in Saudi Arabia. The guy had a whole thing of them over there.
The United Emirates.
Our Emirates Republic. I remember that by their stamps.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in a lot of African countries. They used it until the 60s, 70s. It's very interesting.
Them North African notes are expensive. The war currency, I think. Yeah, I love Austrian coins. I got one thaler. I used to have a few of them.
I really like to find one Ducat of Austria. What's the king called?
Franz Josef.
Yeah, who passed away on 1916.
Yes. I think that's Franz Josef. Yeah. Franz Josef II.
Yeah, I like their coin, the Austria coins. I love the
Yeah, they are
20
nice
euros, the silver euros. They're nice. Some nice ones.
I tell you what, I did like what Austrian Czech did have. I actually still has, and I think it was from silver 40. Was it current silver? Was the shilling, the polymer shilling.
Yeah, I don't have any of them.
Ah, no, this was from Carsten Hunt Silver.
That is
It was a present. It's a limited
Carsten Hunt Silver, yeah.
German coin, yeah, with a polymer ring in the middle. Yeah, this is a nice
really
coin.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, at my coin
Oh, it's
club meeting, we had a guy that's into the German state coins from like the early 1900s, and he had a few of them Austrian ones of Prussia. They're expensive. Some old silver, some old the old German state, like Bavaria and all that.
I can't get to my one.
German Democratic Republic. I remember those stamps when I used to collect stamps. DDR, I think.
DDR, yeah, the Deutsche Demokratische Republik. This was the communistic part of Germany, the eastern part of Germany.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I think it was DDR. That's what that
Yes, exactly.
for. Yeah, I remember the stamp. I used to collect stamps in the early 70s with my father. That's what I did when I was a kid, younger.
I was in Berlin. I was in Berlin at the wall 2 weeks before the reunion, before they tear down the wall. Yeah, 2 weeks before.
Yeah,
Oh wow!
When I was a kid, yeah, because my
down
aunt,
this wall.
Because my aunt,
1989.
That was quite a period in history. That.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Reagan years.
How
I'm
old
not
are
sure
you?
whether it was down. I'm not sure whether it was a tearing down the wall or David Hasselhoff singing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
David Hasselhoff claims it until today. He's still talking about that he tore down the wall. Yeah, he's responsible for that. he's still claiming this.
Then they're showing pieces of the wall online and everything else. I remember that in the 80s.
Wait, after Striker, what was called the currency when it was still Austro-Hungarian Empire?
Did they use
Where?
marks?
In Hungary or in Austria?
No. When it was united.
We had different. We had the Hungarians had Corona, and Austria had Gulden and Kronen and even florins, because the Netherlands were for a certain time. Netherlands were part of the Austrian Empire. What else did we have?
That's interesting.
The Hungarians also had Pengő.
It's really interesting, isn't it?
The coins with the hole in the middle. There it is. That's the one I need.
1 cent, 18.
I need that to finish my whole set.
1850.
That's in pretty good condition there.
Yeah, it's a nice coin.
But Austria also had ducats.
Ducats, shillings,
Yeah.
and now euros. And after when you join euro, price going up.
We also had Reichsmark.
Oh, Reichsmark. I like to have some Reichsmark. Where is when it was 45, only 1 million. Something they made, and they're very rare to find it.
Yeah, I have some coins. I have some 5 Reichsmarks coins.
Yeah, I got a couple German marks from 1907. 1 mark, half mark.
Wait, that
From,
was still
like,
when it was the Kaiser in power,
different
correct?
men. They had Wilhelm, and the other guy, I forget his name.
Wait, after Stacker, how old are you?
39.
Oh,
Oh, he's just
all
a
right.
He's
You're not
young.
13.
Oh,
No,
you
you're not.
youngsters.
No.
So sorry. Do I have to leave the panel again? I'm too young.
No. It's just me. I'm gonna be.
I'm glad we have some young
Show us your
people on here.
papers.
Oi.
I'm old
Yeah,
enough to
my
drink beer, but
coin
not old
club,
enough for this
everybody's
panel.
over 50.
No, it's just me. I'm still the younger here, and no, I don't even find anyone who's in my age. That's why.
How old are you?
There's a lot of
17.
young collectors on here.
You are 17.
Yes.
Yeah, he's young.
Really? Okay.
Yes. 17, and in October I will be 18, and I don't know what to do after that.
I was 17 once.
Once.
Back 31 years ago.
You know, stories that start once upon a time.
I was 17
Yeah.
living next door to
You know
Betty
what? I
Rubble.
thought I would never ever accept. When my dad said to me, I remember when all this was fields. I thought I would never ever say that ever. I would never ever
Me
speak
either.
that sentence. But now I do. And that's when
And
you
it's
go, I
getting
remember when it was all this
late.
fields.
I have to go. Tomorrow
Oh,
school. Good night, guys.
All
You
right.
take
Nice,
care,
that's
Mr.
a pleasure.
Stamos, my friend. Look after yourself. Always an honor. He's a good guy, he is.
Yeah.
Good night. Was
I
good talking to you.
collected when I
Take
was
care.
around about
Found
7,
it
8 years
buried.
old.
It's
The
George.
stamps with my father.
George has got to come up. He's never been off my stream.
Around 8, 10,
George
around,
and
I
Boris.
guess, around 10 years old,
We
11
have
years
Dying
old.
Back Darren coming up.
I know I was older than 5.
Wow, I didn't know. I had no idea that Stamos is that young.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I figured since he was leaving, I'd pop up. Try to keep the people up here.
It's getting involved though, isn't it? I mean, we all started. I started when I was little.
We all started little. You just get big.
We all started little. We just got taller.
Why?
I liked it when I could still see my feet.
Yep, I know what you mean by that.
Yeah, gravity hasn't surpassed you yet. Then gravity is my worst enemy at the moment.
Did I just hear Zoe laughing?
That's Lady Braden's ready. Man, are you? It's an honor to have you, Mr. Austrian Stacker and Dimebag and the Nemus Maniac and Bill
Bill.
7. Nice to see you. Mr. Bill up there is that way to me. These places. Some more tomorrow.
I
just
got
need to get
my
on with,
upgraded
Kian.
my free government phone to a touch screen. I got it today, like a backup phone.
Just a people who have
But
now to ready.
that
1,
ain't. I
2,
wish it
3,
was big enough to
4, 5,
freaking
6,
try to do away with AT&T. That would be
9,
great.
10, 11.
I'm a little thrown by free government phone. How the hell did you get that?
That's like the Obama phones, the free phones you can get over here.
He's
No
Bond.
one's gonna
He's
give you a
James
free
Bond.
phone in Canada. You don't have
the
a phone. That's
Obama
your problem.
phones. They start, well, people call them that, but you get a
Government
free phone. They used to be a piece of plastic, but now you can get a touch screen.
So is it come with a plan? So
I
got
can
some
hardly
minutes
hear
every
you.
month?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Philip. You're an awesome guy. $5 super. Just because
So
you deserve it, man. You're too kind to me, my friend. Thank you so much.
George is here, making himself known. How many minutes a month do they give you on your phone there?
There's our Boris.
1,000 minutes and 5 gigabytes of data
That's
a month.
Good plan.
But it's not bad for free. But I had a little piece of plastic.
Lady Braven, remember I'll be doing and George, I'll be doing a video for a giveaway at the end of the month. So for another piece of silver.
George, when are you and Nick doing the auction? You know?
Much love to you guys. Thank you.
Sure.
Babe, can you put Janet Berry's link in for me, please? Actually, I can do it from here, can't I? Actually.
The only phone I ever got for free is my company mobile phone, but I didn't want to have it.
Yeah,
keep tabs
they
on you then,
started that over here. I don't know when they did. I was with AT&T. But when I got out of the hospital, I got a free one. It was a little plastic thing. I got it in a room. It's unhooked now. I just got this. Came in 2 days. I got a thing in the mail to upgrade the phone for free, and heck yeah. No backup phone, but I'll use it for other things now that's a bigger touchscreen.
I'll be buried. Thank you, George. I appreciate that, my friend, honestly. Buried. Paste. There we go. There's George's link to his channel, his awesome channel. Go meet Boris. Go meet George's. That was funny. He goes, I'm pretty sure there's something moving in here. I'm pretty sure. Snorri system. Be right back.
Yeah, I just wanted to say you posted his link and he says be right back.
Yeah. He's got to go and subscribe to himself. Last night, I don't know if he saw my comment last. He goes, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure there's like something else in here. George, you're the only thing that's moving. That's probably what it is. Man, that guy goes through so many post-it notes. It's unbelievable.
That's for sure.
He sort of does this.
Don't you think there's got to be a better system than he uses?
Paper. He just goes.
There is.
For example, you go like Bill. You go, Bill. Right, Bill. I've done that for you, Bill. I put you up on the post-it board.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly it. It's reverse Polish.
Reverse Polish. Oh, he's a good guy, but I love old Georgie though. He's awesome.
Yeah, there are a lot of great guys in the community.
Oh yeah, there is. Down to earth people, love it.
But there are some live streams I really love, like yours, Dale. I have to tell you, it's always fun and good mood, and I really like it. Yeah,
it is good, isn't it?
I appreciate it. It's
Yeah,
everybody else that makes it into a
not
good
being-
mood
I
and
don't really
fun.
care for games on here, but this game I like them bot games people play. I don't care for them, but this one I like.
Yeah, I
Yes,
understand this
I
one
mean,
anyway.
when
Yeah, that too.
Those bot
Um,
games remind me back in the
but-
days of BBSs. There too.
when I come up with this game, I was with Stacks, and I was playing. I got out a few games from the game. Thought, I wonder what I do that is engaging for everybody. You know,
Yeah.
just a select few. You know, and I thought, no, that's not fair because Italian and how was and it was like a few other games, and I thought battleships, sure, and I sort of wonder which way I can do it. And I was sort of playing it on my own, like trying to get it, and I thought, okay, 15 questions is about long enough, 15 guesses, nothing spectacular or just a bit of fun, just a bit random thought into it, and that's why it came up. And it's been growing ever since. And I didn't think
I didn't
it'd
believe
ever
you
get
could
to where
put
it is.
Battleship on a wheel. You put the whole game on a wheel, remember? When you had the
Yeah,
wheel,
I put the whole game on the wheel, and
that was
I
pretty
tried
cool.
so many various ways of doing it. But this one seems to be a little bit better because I put the mines in, I put the red ships in. Like the red ships are supposed. Basically, is the story is that the red ships they've lost their cargo, so the black gifts that you win are from their ships. You got the green pegs that work for you or against you. So you can guess, you can get onto the ammo board, and then you can hit a green peg, and then someone else takes over your go, but they can be anywhere. Lately, I've been taken off the ships, but I can put anywhere. Nothing gets changed, or like that. So it's interesting, from playing it because I did really honestly feel bad for Breezy when she sunk the first red ship.
Everybody
And I thought,
got. That's
oh
all
man,
the
really?
ammo. The prize board had more picks than the other board yesterday.
Yeah, there was two. That's right. There was a lot of the I think
had
it was like
2
three.
goes and stuff. 3 goes.
Yeah, 2 goes. Yeah, so there is always more. There's 40 misses on the board. There's 10 that take over your ammo board, and there's 40 normal shots. But on the other 10, there's double goes. So there's more hits than there is actual misses on the go. If that makes sense. So yeah, there's like 60 possible goes on the board, and it also gives people a chance, and I thought because of different devices having different lags, where I've been in loads of streams where I know I've got the question right first, and I'm like 20th down on the board, and I'm thinking don't a bit sort of thing where the lag, if everyone's got lag problems or being
that?
So I thought if someone gets the guess at the same time, let them both have a go. It doesn't really matter how many times. I mean, I'm just thankful that you guys turn up and have a laugh, have a blast.
I like that plastic. What's in that?
Navy.
Yeah, but I think if you hit the red ship, something else should happen. If you get the red boat or something, I don't know.
Yeah, the red boats are more because this, as I say, the
they're stickers.
The red boats are there as a deterrent. So
coin.
Yeah, it's more of a deterrent.
That's a floating case. I see what that is. A floating case. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That isn't it? Is that actually encased in
resin?
resin?
I love them cases.
That's nice, that is. You got
Oh,
I
some
have
great
one
comments. You
with
said
the-
his poppies last night.
Dale, a lot of times
Those
when you do
poppies are
your
amazing.
when you do your battleship chat, a lot of times I'm just lurking, yeah, because at that time of the day I have to write a lot of reports every day, and so I'm always turning on YouTube,
Yeah.
listening to your battleship chat, and write my reports and enjoy the the good atmosphere.
I'm glad to hear
I
someone's still
appreciate
working.
you, mate. I really do. I totally appreciate Austin Stacker. I love your channel. What you do. My favorite one, to be honest, is your out and about. Your music. I absolutely I know everything's closed at the moment and it's difficult. But the way you put them in with the music is just sublime. It really is.
Yeah, your videos are pretty good.
And I love it, don't we? We
haven't
absolutely love
seen
Oh,
them in
that.
a while.
thank you so
Where you
thank
live
you
is
so much.
absolutely picturesque.
Yeah, I mean, I just show the nice places, but
I gotta
Show
keep
the
them
nice
so
places.
sub to
But
you.
it's like some out of a fairy tale, you know. I was thinking, how can I do an out and about that is somewhere as nice as like Austrian Stag, and I just can't even think of anything place unless I, actually go to Austria itself, especially where I live. It's really like an industrial area, but yeah, it's
What type of fact? I grew up
we've got
around
some nice places,
factories.
like Stonehenge and stuff and that. But it's only like 20, 25 minutes away, but they've secluded it all now. So went down to Avebury, and I think you went there, didn't you? You went to Stonehenge.
I grew up
You visited
around
Stonehenge.
factories.
So you must have seen the White Horse, Avebury. I was hoping to see, like last year when we went out to do the bug farmers honey. Some people sat in the crop circles because they sit there and hum. It's actually really funny to watch.
Is this around
and you have the
Salisbury?
scientists sat in the middle.
Where were you?
Yeah, I live in Swindon.
Okay.
This is last year when just down the road from me we got we got Stonehenge and
Salisbury
Avebury, Stones, all the.
Oh, you're near Stonehenge?
Sorry?
You're near Stonehenge?
Yeah.
No. You
yeah,
are?
I've also been there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I stayed in Salisbury there in 2017.
But you get a load of people sat in these cropicals. Did you?
You're like in a richer type area where you're at then.
I think that's gone up.
Yeah, but Swindon is just about an hour from Salisbury, no?
We got yeah, but it's in Wiltshire, so it's in like Swindon is a lot closer to Stonehenge than it is Salisbury. So we're only about 30 minutes away. Then you go down. Then you got like Marlborough. Then you've got and that's where you've got all the army bases. Salisbury Plains, the army barracks. Tisworth, Paven Barracks.
As you said, you're in an industrial area. I thought you meant you're around factories.
Yeah, the actual town is like the railway hub. It was all bombed during the war, during the Blitz. It was closed down in 1986. Now it's a massive huge shopping centre. But it's still got a lot of heritage around the area.
I grew up around old war plants and stuff where I grew up. Well, the neighborhood was surrounded by, I grew up near the railroad track, surrounded by factories. Boy, we got in a lot of trouble. Found all kind of cool stuff going in them old factories. We got a big jar of Mercury. That sucker was heavy. All kind of chemical factories, industrial supply stuff, all kind of.
Yeah, it's we got all the factories and industrial areas around here.
Yeah.
Like we got a massive. Well, that'll be closing down in a few years, like Honda and all that. But a lot of ours is also old World War II factories, like Vickers, and all that. Used to make Shackletons and stuff. So, and you got the runways, and because we got RAF Fairford, which is one of the better tattoos in the world. We used to have RF Lynham, Bryce Norton, Lavington, Kimball, and what a lot of people don't know about when Space Shuttle used to orbit, when it was land, the whole of RF would light up blue because it was a secondary emergency landing spot.
Oh, okay.
Because it
Yeah, I
had
grew up near a lot of old porcelain factory plants,
the
pottery plants in my area. Pottery plants, rubber factories, rubber mills, pottery.
I used to work in pottery. They took that plant away from us here, but we used to have a place called Crane Canada BC Potteries. And
I heard
Crane
of Crane.
was a company that made
Crane
the toilets,
press
bathtubs, and sinks.
paper.
No, Crane was like I said, toilet maker. We made toilets, bathtubs, and sinks out of porcelain.
Yeah, well, I
stand-up
grew up
urinals, all those kinds of things, and I worked
American
there for years.
Standard, not that far from where I grew up. American Standard and
they were our chief
Lennox.
rival.
Lennox, China, and American Standard. Yep.
Yeah, that plant is gone now, and in the area where that plant was, the building still stands, and 3 or 4 or 5 businesses operate out of there. But forget about manufacturing; that's gone.
Went from pots to
American
pots.
Standard still standing too. There's different companies in there. Yep, the old American Standard. Yep.
It was a big plant. I mean, we started by bringing in rail cars full of like powdered material. Then we had a place where we offloaded those rail cars and mixed up what we called slip. Slip was like a liquid clay. Yeah. And so then I was a caster. I had about 40 plaster of Paris molds to make the standard toilet bowl that you would have at your home, what they call the 3143. And there were hoses above me, and I would take this liquid clay and pour it into each one of these molds. Every day the mold guys would tell us how long they would have to sit. So after a certain amount of time, we would break them open and, of course, doctor them up and then proceed to glue pieces on them with something called sticking slip. So we would glue these things together, all the different parts, handle them very carefully because they were what's called green, easily breakable. We'd put them on carts and they'd go through the kiln. Well, they would be glazed first. Glazed first and then go through the kiln.
The train cars would pull up near American Standard. I was a printer by trade. We print the kits up, the templates for the toilets and sinks at the printer for all the Kit 152s. I remember the number. Wow, you mentioned that other number. Kit 152s.
Cops just pulled over somebody out front there. Yeah, our bowl was the 3143. That was the standard home bowl.
Yep.
You haven't forgotten very much, Darren.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I've forgotten. I've forgotten way more than I remember.
Yep.
This is what my boss is telling me every day.
This is what we got.
Pottery plants are all done now.
This is where if you look closely at our town, right? This is Swindon, which is one of the biggest towns in Europe. It's a town, not a city. I should present myself a second, and then I think that's right here.
You're good.
Right. So this is my town here. Yeah. Now, if you go down to say, that was RF Rawton. There, just and then you have Avebury, which is an old prehistoric. Now, if you look closely, when I zoom in, and this is where Austrian Stacker would have gone, I should imagine. If you look, you've got an old people don't realise, but you actually sat when you
Avebury,
come
yeah.
from my where I live down here. You come for this road here. You've actually sat in an old Iron Age fort.
And you're cool. Yeah, we used to party in the up in the they would call them the tombs. It was on an old seminary, and it was all tunnels. We would go in there and party years back.
How far are you from where they used to do Top Gear?
Top Gear?
was-
Me,
That was
that's
at a
in-
Canadian base.
That's
That
Top
was at a
Gear
Canadian
is
base in the UK.
near Gainsborough. That's miles away from me.
Love that show.
Yeah, that's east side of London. That's east side of England, southeast. But yeah, it's we got a load to where I live. We got a load of prehistoric history. So metal detecting now is really difficult to do because it's all heritage.
It's all like
And then Salisbury.
government. Well, here they call it government land. It's all tourist land. You can't really metal detect on that, right?
Metal detecting is hard to do in any place where you're likely to find something, it seems.
In Austria, it's
Yeah.
a really funny thing. Detecting is allowed, but digging is not allowed. Because there are so many bombs and
Yeah, it's
grenades and
crazy.
shells from the Second World War
Oh,
that
yeah.
whenever
Yeah.
people... It's allowed to detect, but not to dig.
When you do when you do magnet fishing, you have to call the police to let them know what you're doing, just to so they don't stop anybody from doing. Because there's been a load of old World War II bombs. Because Swindon itself is an old railway, like the Great Western Railway. That's why everything's like named after a lot of trains and stuff. And it's a main hub. It's a main hub towards London. Like London's there is London. You got my town is Swindon. Swindon's only a town, but if you look at Salisbury, it's just down the bottom. So it is Salisbury there,
Hello?
and then you my town. But yeah, it's Then you got Bristol, which all the pirates come from.
Hey, Can.
But Bristol is a
Is
nice
that
place.
Can Collectibles?
It is.
Can.
Our brother in red.
Yeah, another brother in red. You never walk alone.
Walk on,
And,
walk on.
I'll be right back. I have a phone call.
That's from his mistress.
Hey, Can, our LFC brother.
So, I wish I met you then, Astra and Stacker, to show you the better places. Yeah, we're not far from, like, we're only 70 miles away from London, more or less. But Swindon at time, in the wartime, was a major hub because that's where all the trains were built. So they bombed it heavily here. A couple of years ago,
it's nice to live in a place we were never
3
bombed
years
ever.
ago, some just but we can. I might actually do some old photos going around where the bombs landed. That's another video I'd really like to do from then and now. I think that'd be quite interesting.
Jeez. Metal detecting
Some
around bombs. That sounds
history
like it'd be a
kind of-
blast.
Oh yeah, magnet fishing. Yeah. Woo! That sounds like it'd be a blast. No, it's just. She says I'm slow.
Is that how you do push-ups there, Darren? Literally up.
One-handed, man.
Oh man, that's skillful.
Boom, baby, boom.
I have a hard time lifting
See
my dinner plate. Never mind a
Navarro, good
push-up.
to see you. I can't always pronounce that properly. But yeah, it's if you ever come to England, lovely little. One of the nicest places to visit is actually around the Cotswolds, Bolton on the Water and all that sort of place. They're like secluded little villages, and if you go down through the Cotswolds, it's really nice. Go and see the old mills and the old industrial kind of Korean kind of stuff, you know. And there's some real nice manors on the way as well, right down the Cotswold.
You know what's my favorite village in England? Polperro.
I don't know that. Where's that?
It's in Cornwall, in the very
Cornwall.
south. We just
You bought that down there, haven't you?
Yeah, we
wow.
just found this village accidentally. Yeah, so we really lost the way, and we found this village. But it was very very small, but so beautiful there, directly at the sea, and amazing, beautiful. Yeah.
That's where Zoe was brought up.
Really? Okay.
Well, Cornwall area. She actually comes from Dudley, you know, with the from the Black Country, where they had all the from the Peaky Blinders, basically. And then Nan lives down in Cornwall, and then she was brought up down there. Nick had a blast as well back in England. I hope it was a safe blast. 1988. Hey, Austrian Stacker, be getting my furnace soon. In the next few days.
You will pour channel rounds, or?
I'll be pouring silver art, whatever I can muster up in me.
CW UK channel rounds.
Okay. How about Austrian Stack?
Yeah, this would be great.
How about pouring morning, noon, night? Zoe is amazing rounds. That's a lot of words on there, babe. How about just Zud? €20.
Yeah.
We'll make it €20 for you.
Why don't we just put a big Z on it and call it the Z coin?
I love that.
Dale, you can make 10
Z
ounce rounds for 10 ounce rounds for Zoe. Then you can write a love letter on it.
Yeah, it'd be
And you send it to me afterwards, right?
Yeah. Hi, buddy. How are you? It's always good to hear from you.
Gotta go grab a coffee, boys.
No, yes, please. Zoe made one yesterday. Coffee. I would. I got to make a coffee. That's not fair, is it, guys? It's
It's
away.
10 it's 10 p.m. and you want to drink a coffee?
I know, but the coffee is not that great, is it? It's not that potent. It's not real coffee. It's that we call it mud, I think. It's just not as powerful as mud.
Explain why you're awake all night.
That probably is why you're awake all night.
I could explain what's going on there.
How about a nice hot cup of cocoa?
I'll do it.
All right, cool.
Cocoa.
Can collectibles. Great guy. I love Can. T Navarro found it buried. If anybody wants to come up, please join us. Oh, I was telling you about what my goals are for my channel. And do you know what my goals are for my channel, guys? I'll give you I'll let you have a couple of guesses. Yeah, I can't spell Coinwise UK. No, I'll tell you what. Austin Stacker, what is your goals for your channel? Say, like in the next 6 months.
To be honest, I don't have any goals for my channel. I'm happy that the 1K was my big goal, and now I'm happy because I'm so busy with my job. it's it's hard for me really to
Yeah,
keep the videos coming.
I mean, no, what's going to happen with their channel. But my actual personal goal, do you know what it is?
5K.
I want to see a few of my channels reach. No. Nothing. The subs don't really matter to me. It's I'm interested in the people, but my videos, creeping over that 1K mark.
Yeah,
that's it. That is, I think, 1K. The next one. That is my personal thing. Is my videos hitting the 1K?
I don't even know how
That's
many
all I'm
of my
interested in.
videos. I don't even know how many of my videos have 1K. How can I check this?
I will check for you.
I will check on my own. Videos.
I'm interested. You got me intrigued now.
Sort. Wow, I have one with 2.6K. I have 1, 2, 3. I just have 4 videos with more than 1K. And then I have 1, 2, 3 with 900, 1 with 800, then a few with 500.
Creeping up, then.
Well, that's not too
That's
good.
really good.
Really? Is it?
Yes, that's fantastic. See,
Okay.
that Aqua that Terra Zuliana has done really well.
I mean, you just need to write animal in the description, and everybody watches it. It's crazy. Yeah, people love animals.
See, those out ones, I absolutely adore them. I love anything. Like anybody does an out video, it's just like really. I think because I've been aside for so long, I've forgotten what
I'll tell you a
outside looks
secret.
like.
Yeah, I'll tell you a secret. Call your next video "Stupid Cat Video," and 10 million people will watch it.
All right, I'll do that next time.
That's actually a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Idea. Should we all do that? Just put up there, brilliant, and see who has the most in 6 months.
We should all do this, yeah.
Just hashtag it as well.
Hashtag stupid cat video.
Cat related.
Or like let's call it hashtag another annoying cat video.
Yeah. I reckon we should all do that. Just do one video of anything. Doesn't have to be cat related, and just put a stupid cat video and see what happens.
Actually, I will just put a black picture on the screen, and I will call it a black cat in a dark room.
Yeah.
Lazy dog
or take a picture of a road and say that cat size.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, look at
that baby.
What's the dog's name?
Lightning. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Lightning.
Yeah, because he's got a lightning bolt across his nose. Hey, bud.
Oh.
What you doing? What do you want?
Hello.
What do you want?
Cute dog.
What do you want?
Dimebag was showing his dogs yesterday.
What? Do you want something? Really? You gotta be kidding me. Really? Yes? Where's Mommy? What? You want a cookie?
That video with
I just did my mental assessment.
You want a cookie?
They're checking up on me to see if I'm stable.
What if I said the word walkies? Walkies.
Come on.
You got those trigger words.
Walkies, Lightning.
Want to eat?
Lightning, hi.
Yeah.
Do you want a cookie?
Doggy food.
Lightning?
Go into the larder.
Lightning, yeah.
Want a cookie? Want a treat?
You sit? Yeah, good boy.
How's it?
Cookie? You want that?
Has anybody heard of Larry? How's Larry's doing? Mobile coins?
Haven't heard.
I know we done a live stream the other week, and he was out of the operation, and you know, but it seems a lot more than obviously going on. But Uncle Al's been moved to a new room now. That's pretty cool.
He lost all that weight. What's gonna help him out is
he was in the
when he
street
was in the coma,
yesterday.
he lost all that weight. That's good for him.
How is Al doing? How is he doing?
Yeah,
I talked to
news
him
here
on a
from
Zoom
Mexico.
call. He was pretty good on a messenger call. I mean,
I didn't even know that he was so bad because I was so busy with moving and the new job and everything, and then suddenly I read a comment. He said, "Sorry, I was away for it for a long time because I was sick." And I said, "Oh my God, I didn't even know."
Yeah,
yeah, he was drinking.
they
I don't want to talk about him, but he was lucky he's where he is. Put it that way.
he's about this time bag little puppies.
This is
Oh, look,
DOG or DOG.
that's so cute.
DIOGI is her name. DOG.
DOG. That's a cool name.
DOG.
DOG.
Oh, we got a little rat bag called Finn. Finn, yeah.
Chihuahua life.
What's this?
Chihuahua is right.
Come on.
The pug life. Armando
kid?
from the
Come
vault.
Oh yeah. Finn, yeah. What's this? Finn.
Here's my
What's this?
my little pet dog here. My little
Here's our little flea bag.
Look there. What's that?
game that
So
got
do the dog
ducked
show.
on.
Look there. Oh, look at him.
Hey, I gotta see the puppies. Oh, look at that.
We had that cat for 18 years. 18
That's a
years.
long-lived cat.
That's a very old
Yeah.
cat.
I got very attached to that thing.
Look how much.
I
Look,
took,
how much more handsome I
pictures
am
of it.
suddenly. Look how handsome I am.
Did I hear that right?
I have had dreams of don't ever cremate a cat when they
You got
die.
lightning,
Bury it.
you got
They will
dew.
haunt you in their dreams.
We can
And
see
you
him,
got
Mudspot.
Good girl.
Charlie. His name was Charlie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Such a good girl.
Don't ever cremate.
You do anyway.
a cat. Bury him.
Yeah, you tried it last time. There's Armando from the
dog
Hey,
needs
there
to be
he is.
handsome.
There's Armando from the vault. Good to see you, my friend. We're just doing a chatty evening tonight.
Guard.
It's great to have some awesome people who got honor from Numis Maniac, Bill 457, Dimebag Darren, and Austrian
All right.
Stacker.
I gotta figure this phone out I got.
If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. I'll put the link in. And
Here's Juan. He was the only one of his litter, so he's Juan. Say hi to the people, Juan. Right?
I love it. I love it. Absolutely. That's all right. If you get 10 people up. And
Did
me,
you-
Mr. Find It Buried.
Dale, did you ever invite Zoe on a
Found It
panel?
Buried. She's dead people, apparently.
I don't know if he has
Sorry?
or not.
Did you ever invite Zoe on a panel?
She has been on the video. Do you know when we was doing those 40 questions?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so and do you remember Stanley Diggs metal detecting?
I don't recall that.
He was yeah, he's a great no, but I haven't asked you this times to come up on the panel. I, Lauren's taking the mick out of her mum.
But it would
coming
be
up,
good
George,
fun if
come on.
that would be good fun if Zoe would host the Battleship chat, because she would give away all your coins, I think.
No, she,
There's a
she,
thought.
no, she wouldn't. You know why, don't you? Because she doesn't know the alphabet. She, babe, choose a position from 1 and 10 in A to J, L1 or Z1.
Dale, how comfortable is your couch in that living room?
We got quite a few.
B, D, E, F, G. I know my alphabet too.
Alex,
How you doing, Alex?
I was listening to that.
To get back to okay, Can Collectibles. I will see you on your stream very soon, my friend. You never walk alone. And,
Yeah, I'll see him there too.
okay.
You never walk alone.
This is Zoe. Ready? There she is.
That's not Zoe.
Thank you, Austrian stuff.
I mean, when she goes, I want to watch the Hulk. I goes up because
hey, Kaboomba shoot, Kaboomba.
there he is. It's the Paisley and Daddy show. Dale, my brother, across the pond. Hey, Numis Maniac, Bill, Alex, Darren, Austin Stacker, Bumba Shoots, Chuck.
Oh,
Negative
my
on the snowball. I love that. So no snowballs that we won an Austrian Stacker, Paisley and Daddy show. Kaboomba Shoots.
This is one of the best channels. The Paisley Daddy show.
Yeah,
it's
the
one
entertainment
of
channel.
this
I don't
is
believe you
this
don't
is
got a
such a
thousand.
funny channel. I always watch all of his videos. Yeah.
I'm lost on the
It's-
Chuck part.
it's
What does Chuck have to do with
spontaneous. I
it?
love that.
Something with Chuck Norris.
Well, it is. Say for example, what can I use?
Is it a situation where is it what would
Say
Chuck
for
Norris
example,
do?
he's doing something, he's holding up this, and he's like doing something like that, and then it shoot out of his hand. He would go. He'd have like a little insert, and Chuck would come up with a sniper and go. Then in the graphics, it looks flying off. So Chuck.
I think I might
So
duck.
anything that full crashes or something, it's duck. You should go and watch. It's just brilliant. Just love.
Stop it, Mum.
It's one of those.
You're naughty girl.
I'll put the camera on Zoe when she comes back. What?
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 What? Spelled
What?
W-O-T. What?
Phone's thrown on. Okay, I'll have to check you out, my friend, on your channel. I know you've got a great channel, and I'm trying to go around to everyone. And finally caught up with Austrian Stack, and he's uploaded another video. I'm going to say sort of problems the last few days where you go to a channel and it looks like you're not subscribed.
Yeah, this happens frequently.
It's annoying.
I had this issue with, for example, with America Silver Patriot. I missed this whole Kuta pouring thing, and then I was wondering what are the people talking about, and then I checked his channel and I found out I'm not subscribed anymore. I have no idea why.
Yeah, that's happened to me on a few occasions with countless channels, because I did a 13 channel shout outs, and I've had to postpone it for a couple of weeks because when I was doing it, people were saying they're not getting the links, and I thought, well, they work for me, then suddenly it stopped working. So there's no point me doing another 13 channel shout out until that problem's resolved. So but I will get on one day, I promise you, my friend, I will catch up with you on your stream, and got a great channel. I've been over there, catch up with Kevin Herbert, great guy. But you know, if I was to wait till 7, I would catch it. You have to blink and you're behind, didn't you? Had a bit of lag then. Don't know why. You find out you just blink and then you're like,
I'm still trying.
7 years behind.
I'm still trying to get caught up with last year, and then still getting bits for this year.
It is,
and then coming up with you're constantly coming up with new ideas all the time, Cornwall, and you're trying to think, what can I make different, or what can I move this channel forward, or whatever, and you sort of have new ideas, so you sort of roll with it, thinking, well, will it? And then I get with these days where I'm like, will I do it? Will it work? Will it not work? And sometimes I need that second opinion to say to somebody, look, what do you think about this? I'm thinking about this. I'm not 100% sure. It's not a case of will it work. It's a case of asking somebody else's opinion. What do you think about that? Do you think it's worth you doing that? Because
when I do a video,
Yeah. What?
It's like fishing. You don't know until you actually do it. You don't know what the outcome's going to be anyway. With everything, so just do it. That's the only way you can only know. You find out what the answer is, and that's my philosophy. You know
how hard this is for me to make a video. I always
when I
start
done
talking.
my Jet and Coin yesterday.
I always start talking, and then this. I always have these lost in translation moments. Yeah.
See, you got an advantage because you can do 2 videos in 2 different, well, probably multiple doing it, because I struggle with English, so I don't know what I'm saying half the time.
You never know what I'm saying.
Babe,
no, Dale, when you do a video, you speak. It's like slowly and clearly, or you hear it as if it's slowly and clearly. When I do it, it's like to them, it's like as if I'm speaking gobbledygook. I can understand it, but not everybody else understands it.
Gobbledygook? Is that what you said, gobbledygook?
Well, that's what it sounds
yeah,
like.
gobbledygook. That's my native language, gobbledygook. I'm going to show you.
Yeah, my mother used to say that.
Hey, do you
a
want to see
lot.
what I done for Zoe when I first met her?
But did you ever think about how?
I made this for Zoe when she. That's the pub we met at. It's called the Air Balloon. And I've done it as a.
I think the ale is frozen.
And it's got the date.
Bill Gates this all the time. It's like robot.
Oh,
It's like robot. He's all right for a bit, and then all of a sudden he starts going robotic. As if he's going robotic. But he's tried everything. He's tried his internet server. He's tried
I
everything.
just had a bit of lag there.
And it's still the same.
Hello, brother Alexander. You crazy SAB? Oh yeah.
Hi, George.
Chocolate or tea?
I don't know. I'm shredding. I'm shredding. Fighting with the dog.
I'll
And
share a
then
little bit of
Russian
Alberta with you
digger,
guys.
the United Treasures Hunters. I'll look at that. I'll present you. Hang on, I'm not very good at this presenting.
Well, that's Alberta.
Yeah, Alberta.
Wow.
Alberta.
Let's have you.
Well, that ain't
You guys,
outside your
and
window.
Paisley and
I don't
Daddy Show,
think.
thank you for the $20 super chat, my friend. Let's just I need to put Paisley and Daddy Shows.
I need to do a sticker trade with Sheldon and actually with Sheldon.
Yeah, Sheldon.
Paisley.
Wow.
Paisley. Now I got it. Sorry.
Yeah, I love to go
There he
there to
is.
Canada. Must be nice.
We've got some beautiful sights. I mean,
Yeah.
everywhere I've gone, I've seen some really lovely places. I fell in love with the area around Salisbury Plain, though. It's just the green was amazing.
Yeah, when it's not raining, which
When
is
it's not,
2 days a year.
It
2
was
days a year.
sunny the whole time I was there.
You were lucky.
Yeah.
Come over to Canada in 2002, and I was scheduled to go and see my friend because he's Canadian, and he came to work for a while as a replacement. And I said, "Well, I'll go and visit my brother in America, and I'll pop into Canada and meet you at Toronto, come down and see you in Dallas."
Mm-hmm.
And because what happened, they put off. So, like when it was February 2002, with all the security, they let me out for like a couple of hours, like a visa to go and have a meal with my friend and that to get back to the airport because they weren't going to let anybody out. But yes, I was there for a couple of hours. But look, you went to Vancouver, didn't you? Yes. You travelled around that east side, Canada.
Whenever you're at Vancouver, let me know. I'll come see you.
Oh,
That's where I'm at, basically.
Beautiful place. That'd be awesome.
Let's go back to England. This is the military base.
Yeah, I'm near McGuire Fort Dix, McGuire Air Force Base Fort Dix. I guess you heard of that. They merged, but Fort Dix closed, so now it's McGuire Fort Dix Air Base.
It's going to present you again.
Wow.
You take care, George. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. That was really, really kind of you. Oh, wow. I'm just doing Sheldon's. I don't know what to say. Or whatever she's saying. Paisley and entertainment show.
Hey, what are you doing?
You know you're getting old when you see the weapons you used to have in the military in a museum.
I'm looking at them going, wow, look at all the different ways we've come up to harm one another.
Exactly. Lots and lots.
Just like all for from the public just to hurt each other.
Just imagine if all the world's wealth that has gone into the military went to helping people, like every penny of it, what a different place this would be.
Yeah, I'll say.
Incredible.
Oh, it'd be a different world, wouldn't it?
There's all the lawnmowers that they have in England.
Lawnmowers. Did they get that one there? With lawnmowers there.
I'll tell you listen to this. Yeah, I'll tell you a funny story, okay? On the way back from picking Lauren up, I think this was last year, yeah, we were playing I Spy. And Zoe goes, I spy with my little eyes something beginning with S. So we named everything beginning with S we can think of. And she goes, no, you know what they are. These little black and yellow things.
The ringtone on here. This new phone.
Shut your phone off.
It's not me. It ain't me.
Yeah.
Playing Jeopardy.
There's little black and white things. Little black and yellow things that in a field. What? Me and Lauren just wet ourselves. Yeah, she was thinking. Even though she said S, she meant B's. so it's not your babe. It's never a dull day at Tyre. Something happens. Oh,
what's the difference? What's the difference between the two dimes?
I gotta know, why do you have a Henry mug?
One square.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's my little boy's. That was my little boy's mug.
I don't know how many people know what a Henry is.
A while, so
I know what a Henry is. Does anybody else know what a Henry is?
Yeah, he was.
I've been a
commercial
janitor, so I know what a Henry
little
is.
Tiny. He wanted a Hoover. He loved playing.
No, miss. They look the same.
I'll present you, Alex.
They look the same when they look the same
big.
as on that side.
There we go. That's better.
Okay, bring it up really close because all I can see is your finger over top. Are those American? Oh, of course they are.
It's a Mercury Dime.
Aye.
The bands.
One's Mercury.
My favorite coin.
One's the other one.
Oh yeah, that's
Rosie.
That's a Rosie.
They look the same.
Texas Joe in the house.
If you turn them over that side, they look the same as each other. They look the same as each other. They look the same as each other.
Yeah.
Because they get the same reverse design on them. But when you turn them over, the heads is different. That's because one's younger. That's because one's younger than the other. One's younger than the other, and one's older than the other.
Doing really well, Texas Joe. Texas Joe.
No, because I bought a surplus. No, because I bought a what it was is I bought a surplus stock off a friend of mine. He's a collector and he's right into Americans and he's like, and I was like, well, I need silver, and he's like, well, And I'm like, if you've got anything you don't want, let me see it, and then we'll agree a price. Once we've agreed a price, you send it over, and then what I'll do is, as soon as I get it here, I'll then send you the PayPal for it, as in pay you, just pay it. That's exactly what I've done. But I did get I'm talking a good amount of coins off a certain person. I got like $50. I got a whole load of dimes. Some like war nickels as in 1945s and all that carry on, because it was stuff that was like he'd been collecting for years, and he says I don't need
Half
some.
a seat. 1970s Tiger. I haven't got very many Warnickers. What those Warnickels? I'd like to get some more of those. I know. Oh man.
You know, that's really funny. Being the only non-native speaker here, and listening to all of the 5 different accents here, it's really difficult to follow.
Ik hoop dat jullie hebben een hartstikke goede tijd.
Same here. I got 5 different accents here, just coming out.
Numismatic and I have the same accent.
Well, if I
Numismatic
want
and I
to
have the
speak
same.
like my Uncle Bob down there in Mexico.
If I was to talk like this, would that help you?
The thing is,
If you would make it
I've got
understandable.
a very deep Wiltshire accent.
Well, I'll talk like this the rest of the
I'm just going to
stream
reset this StreamYard a second.
All right.
Give me a second. Oh, why it keeps.
I want Dale to feel at home, so I want to speak like this, and that way you'll feel at home.
That's what we found the first time we went metal detecting. The very first time.
You know whose accent I couldn't possibly come close to is Alexander's. I find that super interesting.
Because yours
That's
1940. That's 1940.
Irish, Scottish.
That's 1949. That's 1949 nickel. So it is.
You got a
We are
49
from-
nickel, American, Canadian, what?
American.
Is that the war nickel?
1940. It's a 1949. It is, Bill.
Oh,
There's a
49.
But half that. There's about a quarter of tube. There's about a quarter of tube left. I'm trying to come up with this. I'm trying to adapt this new idea, but I don't want to. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away yet because I don't want other people stealing it. But I know that it may have been thought of before. It may have been thought of before. But I'm like, I want to run with the idea. Because the whole idea was to build this channel or build my channel and basically try and put 2 communities together, but just me feeling part of it. No, for actually people to turn around and say, "Well, you need to buy off of me." I don't want them to feel people feeling like that. I want them to be able to, as in, work between each other, so that there's stuff that they want to trade back and forward, but just be part of it. That's all I wanted to feel as part of a community, something to feel part of. That was the whole idea behind it.
No, I'm still here.
Wasn't it to be selfish and thing me take a load of coins and go, I'm keeping them, you know what I mean? I'm like, if I buy a roll, I'm wanting only 2 coins at the roll, and then I'm like, but I'm not really worried. I'm not really bothered about errors and varieties. I'm like, as long as I get 2 that's half decent, I'm like, I'm keeping them 2. I'm only keeping them 2. But then I'll try and think of other ways of trying to give it back or try to adapt it into parcels or whatever to try and get rid of it, because it's that I've got that much stuff, and I've got another 2 boxes coming. I've got another 2 boxes coming this week. I've one that's
Buy a
already
lot of stuff.
a place, and I've got another one coming for another place. It's all paid for. It's all bits and pieces that's in it already coming.
Yeah,
You
I
got
think
a
you'll
lot
find
of
that common
stuff.
with anybody that's looking for through Rolls, Alexander. We try to find pieces that we want to add to our collection, especially commemoratives. In Canada, we do a lot of that where we try to find the commemoratives to add to the collections. And you don't necessarily have to hold on to them, but if you accumulate enough of them in good condition, you can reach out to the community, either do some bartering, some trading, some selling, and enhance your collection that way by selling the extras you have and bringing in some money so you can buy the things that you're missing.
Yeah. What kind of commemoratives? What Canadian commemoratives? Or?
Oh yeah, Canadians are famous for commemoratives. We've got so many of them, and the U.S. as well. They have a lot.
Canada actually started the state quarters before we did.
That one there, that's going either up for sale or
different
traded.
provinces over there.
That's 19.
Kinda, in a way.
Dale and
realized that two of them.
Dale and Alex, do you know where I can get Canadian? Where I should buy Canadian coins in Europe?
At a coin shop.
The best place to get
The
Canadian
coin
coins
shop,
in Europe is probably from these guys.
Tell you the truth, online.
Austrian. Usually, I either get it off a Dingy, I either get it off a Lemonhead Penny, I either get it off a Joe Durbin's auction, or I get it off a Dingy, or I get it off a Coin Ops auction. That's the three places that I go to on a regular basis to get bits, and pieces. That's where I come up with a lot of bits, a Canadian or whatever. Because sometimes it might not be all. Say for instance, they do an auction. It might not be all American stuff that's in it. It could be a bit of foreign. It could be a bit of Canadian. It could be a bit of USA. So there might be 20 lots that's USA, and there might be 5 or 10 lots that's Canadian.
Yeah, Austrian Stacker. If you want Canadian coins, if they're the newer ones, most of us, especially us in North America, can help you out in one way or another.
Okay.
I know Nick Molnar, Dimebag Darren. They all.
I know Nick very well. Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot. Older stuff though.
Yeah.
If you want older stuff, guys, go to. They have an online presence, West Edmonton Coin and Stamp, online. You can order
wait. I need to write this down, please. West. What was that?
West Edmonton Coin and Stamp.
West Edmonton.
They're so really fast.
Coin and Stamp. Thank you.
Yeah, that's.
No, the thing is, yeah, I started accidentally. I found. I got a coin that was from a series that was called Locomotives Across Canada.
Yeah, that's a nice series.
Yes.
There's another company that I deal with from Canada. I'll give you the name.
Darren, he's looking for coins, Canadian. Darren, are you LinkedIn? Yeah.
And it took me about 2 years, to get 3 of these coins here. Yeah, it's impossible to get these coins here. Yeah.
But Austrian, that's what it starts with. It starts with a little bit like, say, for instance, you see a 1 cent, and you're like, I've not seen. It's like, because we are in the UK, we've not seen the kind of coins, and we're like, we only see them when we go holidays. So I'm like, I like to look at that, and I'm like, and that's what it started off with. It was like a 1 cent or a nickel. I started off with, so I was buying Canadian nickels.
Austrian Stacker.
Yeah.
London Coin Centers was the one I deal with. They're a good company.
London Coin Center.
Yes. That's how I got my Canadian. You ever hear of them, new Miss Stacker?
London
New
Coin
Miss Maniac, whatever they I don't know how to say your name. You ever hear of them, London Coin? They're a pretty good company.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
They're very good. I got my Canadian large cents from them. They're a very good Canadian company. I've been dealing with them for a year now. You can get U.S., Canadian, anything. I think they allow other vendors to sell their stuff on their site. I think it's how they get a lot of the different countries.
I bought 3 Canadian.
Hey, thank you so much, Tiger, for the pound super sticker.
I bought 3 Canadian large
let's
cents
see.
last night, as in 3 of them, as in they were single lots, as in Canadian 1 cents, as in the big large cents ones.
West Emmington.
That's how
yeah,
Dale got
checking
his.
that.
That's how Dale got
Thank
his
you
last
for
one
that.
because I had Canadians. I'd put them in his thingy bag when I sent him stuff over, and it was a Canadian. And I never knew that Dale was into Canadian large cent, and it was because I had a couple of doublers, and I'd bought them off. I bought them off a Uper girl, and I was like, there was only 4 or 5 of them, and I'm like, so instead of me as in just having them and keeping them because they were doublers, I was like, oh, I might as well put them into the surprise, but the grab bag, and that's exactly what I done. And I sent it over to Dale. Dale's like, he was over the moon when he saw it. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
I don't
love
know what
that.
people's into. If nobody tells me what they're into, how can I actually give them something that in a grab bag and know exactly what they want? There's some people who go, I just surprised me. So you then send them stuff, but you just sort of mix it. Because that was the whole idea. The doing a grab bag was to mix the grab bag with different coins in it. Because it entices other people that are into maybe, say for instance, foreigners, or some people might be into USA coins. There might be some people that's into UK coins.
Oh, this is pretty nice.
It takes a long time to actually time me to put something together.
Yeah, I get it, my friend. Honestly, I'm just going to do a link for a Tiger, who kindly put in a £3 super sticker there. Thank you so much. I've got something to show you in a minute,
Similar
guys.
to London coins,
out of my
the
collection.
stamp
just
one
gonna-
that you gave me. I like it. Let's check them out. The thing is calling these places up. I like this site. Thank you for that.
I got my first Canadian coin as a gift from Silver Gopher.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Which one did he give you?
It was an old Canadian dollar.
Oh, awesome.
And to me, it seems like you can get the U.S. stuff cheaper on the Canadian coin sites. Some of it.
Oh, thank you, Tiger. Really, really kind. I was going to put your link channel.
Yeah, my personal experience, I find that when you go online and you enter these auctions, you got to be really careful. Because I went into an auction just a few weeks ago, and I think it was a 1948 silver dollar or half dollar I was going for.
Oh.
And the auction went up to over $200 for the coin. And I went down to my local coin store, and I found one in better grade for $150. So you got to look around.
No, because that's what policies about stamps. I'm not really into stamps, but on the back of that, there's two stamps on the back of that. There's like a coin on that. That's the presidential coin, and then it's got 2 stamps actually on it, on the actual card itself.
Yeah, they can get pretty fancy with those.
Yeah, but it's right what you said about the online auctions. This is what I'm asking myself all the time. I mean, I stopped joining all these online auctions because I did it in the beginning, and then I saw coins going away for 2 times of the price they are worth. Yeah, even more sometimes.
I'm going to recommend something to all of you here. I don't know how many of you ever visited the Silver Picker channel.
No, I got you.
No.
Who?
Okay, look, check out Silver Picker's channel. And Silver
Oh.
Picker, he was from the States. He's moved to Tel Aviv. But the channel itself is absolutely amazing. The stuff that he teaches you. And he has a Discord channel. And in that Discord channel, once even if you want to become a member for $1 or whatever it is, it's very cheap. We have grab bags every month. And,
Okay.
And these grab bags are amazing. I'm talking like the last one we did. And we set a limit. It had to be a minimum of $100 grab bag. No money's exchanging. But
Thank you so
and
much.
it's like a secret Santa. You don't know who you're going to get your grab bag from. Everybody gets to know kind of what collections you have. And when it comes time to send these out, when you receive it, you don't know who you're going to get yours from. Like I got the last one was from Casper, Wyoming. I've got some from Cardiff, Wales. I've got some from Tel Aviv.
Wow.
And there's not a single grab bag I've received that was worth less than what I sent. And I'm talking beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Mind you, though, we did have a bit of a when you showed me your coins, you did have a bit of a panic attack.
Oh yeah, well he did that on purpose. Guys don't know this. He sent me a grab bag with basically junk in it. Probably about $10 or $15 worth of scrap coins and stuff and old books. Buried in there was this monster coin. Where is it now? I got it buried here somewhere. It was
I'll present you again.
Oh, that was from the grab bag, that big coin?
Yeah, that big coin was from the grab bag.
Oh, wow, I remember.
Bless you.
Now you got to keep in mind that's supposed to be $100 grab bag. So I initially thought it was junk. And then I found this buried. It's a 1973 Simon Bolivar proof.
Balboa.
Panamanian Balboa, 20 Balboas. And
Wow.
that is not worth $100. That's worth a lot more.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right? So that went into my stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, highly recommend doing that. Really, really. It's not like eBay. It's not like you never know what you're gonna get on there.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I started recently to do trades and to buy coins on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
just from people that have a lot of followers and that are recommended and so people with a good reputation. Yeah, and I made a very good experiences with this. Yeah, I found one guy from Germany where frequently, I think already 4 or 5 times, I bought old silver coins from Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and I mean I know in the meanwhile I found some really good people where to buy coins from, but for example, I don't know where to go if I want to buy Canadian coins, yeah, because they're so hard.
Right,
They're
I
so hard to
told
get
you.
here. Yeah.
That's where I get mine.
Yeah.
Or from my local coin shop, I get them too. Yeah, I've been getting Canadian coins since I started collecting. He always had Canadian coins there. I don't know if he had a dealer he got them from all the time, but
Well, you've got the contacts now. That's the important thing.
Please check. I just sent you something.
What's that, Alex?
That's the grab bag. That's the grab bag that I made up
Ah, okay.
for $30. But that's to cover the thing. That's to cover the shipping cost, because the shipping cost is, and if you're doing it internationally tracked back to USA, that's about the price yet, as in you actually send it with a tracking number. So that was the whole idea behind it. Because 100, if you see numismatics saying $100, right? But some people over here haven't even got $100 to spend. Unless they're trading it for $100 worth of what they've got, or somebody else's got, then it's different.
Yeah, you don't have to settle for $100. Like I've done $25, I've done $50, and I've done $100 grab bags. It's based on and what you do is you take a look at what you have in your collection and what stuff you're willing to let go of, and there's no cash value. Again, you're trading. You're not buying the grab bags like you do on eBay. You're actually trading with another collector. So you never know, exactly.
I just want to say hello to Channel No Easy Money and to Marty Is Nuts About Digging.
Yeah.
Austrian Stacker just got a request from Texas Joe to show you something. I got it on my phone here. Just going to present it.
So you're more involved with everybody, and they know what you're into on that.
Oh, I love that's pretty.
Der Tapferkeit. Yeah, wow, this is how is it called? Not round. Yeah.
Nicely toned.
That's Joseph the First. Yeah.
Not round, like oval?
No, round as in not a coin, it's a round.
Oh, not a round. Okay. Okay, we got egg-shaped coins these days, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Usually a round doesn't have monetary denomination.
That's all I can get on
the settings out on here.
Yeah, I know, but I thought this is a kind of commemorative thing, but it's a coin right there. It's Joseph the First. That's
That's a nice coin. And then we got Marty Is Nuts online.
I told you this is not a coin. This is not a coin. This is a Medal of Honor.
Oh, that's cool.
I was sure that this is not a coin, yeah? Yeah, it's Franz Josef the First is on the medal.
France.
Oh, isn't that neat? His great
Have you
grandmother.
ever seen one of these, Numismania Maniac, and everybody else?
What is that? The Titanic?
Britannia.
Your fingers over top.
No,
Lusitania. Wow. No kidding.
Wow, is that a medal?
Where in the world are you finding these?
This is a medal.
That's a nice medal.
I've had this for a long time. Not since, obviously it's over 100 odd years, but not since the day. But yeah, when Carl, I think his name is Carl Getz. I think his name. But is that correct? Austrian stuff. Carl Getz.
Pardon?
It sounds like it. You're freezing up.
But this one is it's got the wrong date on the bottom. It's got the 5th of May, 1915, I believe. We're actually sunk on the 7th of May, 1915. I don't know if you can see it properly, but I'll get
guy at my
I can.
coin club just sold his Washington medals. It was a well-known collection. A lot of people wanted it. He finally sold it because he's getting up in age.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there's 6 types of made of those. There's 6 types. That is on but yeah, they went down in 2005 was to check Southern Ireland. They actually found cobalt. They found ammunition. They found Lee Enfield rifles. So the British government lied that it was safe to go on the ship, but I think it was sunk by U-20 if I remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I mean, I know this with this. There's supposed to be like a pamphlet inside it, which is what I'm looking for right now. Then that'd be a complete coin then.
I like the cathedral
yeah,
medals. They're beautiful. Of the cathedrals.
Okay. Never actually thought about collecting that type. I don't know if I got so much stuff that is everywhere.
Darren, can you send me your email address? I don't think he can hear me.
I'm sorry, I'm yakking with my wife. Did you want my email address?
Well, this is like
yeah, no problem. It is dimebagdarrenlow@gmail.com, so you can send it there. Exactly like my channel at gmail.com.
I think I spelled it wrong.
It was the ship that put the US into the war. Exactly. It was the ship that put the US into the war, into the First World War. It was just such, the Titanic was in his time. The Lusitania is just as tragic,
Well,
but another cool, one of my favorite rounds. This is this is a mule coin. When it pops up, it's got the wrong obverse to the reverse.
Oh, cool!
Some of the mule coins are worth money.
The COA.
Is that the 1 pence?
This is like the COA from the Royal Mint. No, this is the £2 one. So the obverse with Dentators, the Yoda horse is supposed to be what? So this one is supposed to be that, but it's got the Britannia edge on the obverse. There's only 14,000 made of those. It comes in pretty.
Dale, you have some beautiful pieces in your
So I'm just
collection.
trying to get after the Britannia mule, which has got the. So do you, my friend. Honestly, I will. I know people like to stack and collect and. Let's just take this off a second. So when people when I see people's collections, it's just like, whoa! I'm writing this down. I'm writing that down. Then 7 hours. Then there's 7 hours. And then there's 7 hours. It pops up. And everybody's got their way of doing things. But if I like something, I'll set up and buy it. because that serial number I got here is quite high, so it took me a while to get it, because I was invited by the Royal Mint to get the first serial number, to the first early serial numbers, and I thought, oh man, so I saved and saved, and I got it.
Wow.
Cost price. I don't know how much they're worth now, but it's my personal that I saved. Anything that's given me from a gift or whatever, that's worth more than anything.
Understood.
If I had to, I would sell this sort of thing first. If I was really desperate for things, if you know what I mean, I would never get rid of the gifts I've been given. That would never happen.
Just to interrupt, my phone's just about ready to die here, so I just wanted to say, guys, this has been great. I love the fact that we all have our individual collections, because it would be boring if they were all the same. It's kind of nice to see all the different variations. And I'll catch you guys later. I'm just going to have to let this thing charge for a while.
Nice one.
See you later.
You bet.
All right, take care.
I got to go back. He's got a great channel. Stuff. Please check out channel No Easy Money. He's got a great channel. Awesome guy. He does music, TV ads, many other things, and I do try and jump into streams when I got the time. This is what I featured yesterday. Was the Jetton coin. So that is like 14th century. These are the coins. This is what I'm sorting out at the moment, Bill.
Oh wow! Are most of them
And I've
silver,
got more yet.
copper? You got
Everything.
a lot of nice
Old,
older
new,
ones in good condition.
Medieval.
They're mixed silver.
I mean, I'm just going
You got a
1
little
third
bit more than
farthing,
what I got.
827. 1827. 1970 old 1 penny.
Wow.
Cool.
What else have I got here? There's another Jetton coin here. This is a 15th century Jetton, and this is Nuremberg.
Cool.
That looks a little beat up.
You can't see it very well. I have to take it out and redo it.
And it's 50 degrees here. Yeah, I got a new phone.
That's where it comes from. These points.
43 degrees here.
It's warm here today, real warm.
43 degrees.
Yeah, and that's even in Fahrenheit for you Americans. I did that for you.
What else have I got
like
here?
that.
Yeah, I've got some really old stuff in here. I've even got mixed some old era coins I found as well.
Heck is it?
Of Sarah.
That's my account. Not bad phone for a backup.
1862. Head with the It's the variant. I'll try and put as much of the information as I possibly can, so I get another time. I've got loads and loads and loads to go through. 1896 farthings. Oh my God, they're watching The Simpsons and Homer is, I don't know
I
what he's
love to
doing, but
watch them, and
he's in a car wash.
here's
Oh,
something
it's
I
Family
got
Guy and
out
The
of
Simpsons together.
You know that my nickname at work is Homer Simpson. Yeah, because I'm the head of safety in my company.
Safety meeting. Nobody moves. Nobody gets hurt.
No. Yeah.
Go.
So you bubble wrap everything, right?
Another 10.
Oh look, it's 79 degrees.
It was like about 60 here today.
79. That's too hot. I like 72.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Sheldon, I didn't see you there, my friend.
They're probably out in California or Nevada. I'm on the East Coast.
Paisley and Daddy, where are you guys at?
Oh, he's in Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Oh, gee.
Hawaii.
Well,
Hawaii.
I'm going to cut you any slack in Hawaii, man. Sorry.
Going to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Have you ever seen the?
Remember that the Dr. Stone?
1/3 farthing.
Goof on that in high school.
Dale, you got to go big when you're showing us those coins. They're small.
Yeah.
They're wee small.
I'm just going to present this.
There you go.
So obviously you don't have a problem with your mic today. Did you resolve that just by resetting the computer, or how did that pan out for you?
What it is, StreamYards, when you give them access to your mic, they can actually switch it off through the settings. And so I updated the drive and I thought that's not working. I was doing something else that wasn't working. I thought I'm actually going to the real tech. Yeah, there's only I switched it back on again. That's all it was.
Cool.
So these are really tiny. These thank you very much. So there's only 288,000 these minted.
Let me give you a tip for presenting.
If
they go you manage to get something working right that wasn't working before, never mention it again. Like, I'm a DJ. When I go out to places, if I end up with equipment that's not working properly, when I get somewhere, I work it as best as I can, and I never tell anyone there's any problem. There's never any problem. Even if there's a huge problem, there's never any problem.
Yep. If you clean your browser out, you gotta give StreamYard access to everything again. You would know that.
Yeah, I've done all that. That's all sorted out now.
I mean, I had to
do
it. I cleaned the tablet out. I gotta eat.
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
I
have. Oh, this is actually a pretty cool one. This is another cool Jetton I got. This is
now, what is a Jetton? What does that mean, Jetton?
A Jetton is basically a counter. It's. Let me just take off here a minute. What they do is like going back in the Roman times. They used to use what they would call little pebbles. So when they were used, when the Roman numerals become big, they would put these pebbles in. But over time, the French, say Nuremberg, Germany, and the English would use these jetton coins. So they use these on counting cloths or trays. And some of them made of silver. They can be quite expensive. But these, I love collecting these because there's so much history behind them. There is like a lot of pages about them if you go on Wikipedia. Or even, I had to go up to our museum a few years ago to find out what they were, and the guy up there was actually a coin collection, and that's how I first found out about them. I got pirate cobs in here. I've got all sorts of stuff going on. 1918 half crown. This is a nice one. I love those half crowns. $1902. I just got to go through these. Okay, this is real pirate treasure. This is
The loot.
Yeah, medal coin token. And they basically turned into what we would call bus counters today. You know, like tokens. But yeah, they were used for counting. Used for subtracting, adding, subtract. Oh man, what's the French word? Like the French word, area on them. But this is one of my what I need to sort out is these. Hey, legit, good to see you.
All right, Dale, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna eat.
Bye, Bill, if you're going.
Here you go. This is a real pirate.
Take care.
That's a real pirate coin, that is.
You take care. Bye.
Yeah,
I like
you
it.
take care, Bill. Good old Bill. I'm doing good. It's not, isn't it late there in the UK? Yeah, 11 o'clock. I'll be going very soon. I'd like to say thank you to everyone. It's nice to present some coins. We're back with Battle Chat tomorrow, and you guys are absolutely amazing. And I'd like to say thank you to Sheldon, 1970s Tiger, and George for the super chats. That's really, really kind of you. And I'd like to say thank you to Dimebag Darren, and of course Austrian Stacker, and Alexander Smith, and George, and to Bill and everybody else. Hi, Grad Dad. Good to see you, my friend. And
our pleasure as always.
It's actually nice. It's just a pleasure to actually share some. When I'm not doing the post, obviously I was doing the post earlier, so I couldn't get much out. I will get out some of my favorite collections. My silver. What I do love is my silver banknotes, pure silver banknotes, and those sort of things. Gold banknotes as well. But yeah, it's just that set. So that's a brand new set I've started, isn't it, babe? It's what Zoe got me. It's a brand new gold British money, and I sit alongside with my silver money. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So I hope everyone's having a great day tomorrow, and hopefully I get to see you guys tomorrow for Battle Chat. Get back into that again, and I'll finish off the posting tomorrow. And I'd like to say thank you to Alex showing his great collection. Dimebag Darren, thank you so much, and say hi to the puppies for us. And you guys have been fantastic. I'm sorry if I missed anybody in chat. I apologise. And tomorrow, 8 p.m. GMT, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll get the game going around about 20-30 minutes in. And you guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Mr. Austin.
Thank you, Dale. It's been a pleasure, like as always.
It's been an honor, a real honor to have you up, and I'm very privileged. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And Alex, thank you, brother. Thank you, Mr. Dimebag Darren. And I hope you can come up again and show some of your awesome coins. Central European time is going to be at least 10 o'clock. 10 p.m. I think you're 2 hours ahead of me. And you guys be safe. Have a great evening. And I'll catch you in a stream somewhere or in one of your videos. And I love what you guys do and what you guys produce. Much love to everybody. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you for joining me.